Lasko.
Angelo Buno here from Absolute Performance. We're here with Joe Lasko, intern here at Westside Barbell and also at OSU. We've heard that Joe's been doing some research here regarding volume and why it's important to training and how to track it. Joe, can you tell us a little bit something about research?
Yeah, sure. You know, whenever you look at videos of Westside Barbell or what have you, you always see us squatting, deadlifting, benching, all these major movements. You never see any of the small stuff. You never see what we do after the main lift. You always want to see the big weights. A lot of people don't get is that you don't get to those big weights. You don't get to that 1,000-pound deadlift, 1,100-pound squat by squatting, by deadlifting. You don't get to that 600-pound bench by benching all the time. You get it by addressing all your little weak points. So right now we have 2 females and 2 males. And right now I'm tracking their weights as to what they do for their speed day, so squatting off the box, their max effort day, whether it be a pull, a good morning, or bench. Oh, excuse me, not bench, just lower body. And then after that, we track all their lower body auxiliaries. What we're finding so far, I've been doing this for a little over 6 weeks, is that on the average, with males and females, it's a little over 78% lower body auxiliaries. That's in comparison also to the little bit of upper body they do, so maybe some lats, and then their speed and max effort. A little over 78% of that is all lower body auxiliaries, whether that be reverse hypers, whether that be leg extension, good mornings, it's all auxiliary work.
So this research is basically just enforcing the importance of doing resistance work after the main lift and the importance of, always pushing it up and always getting yourself strong in your assistance levels.
Absolutely. It's really interesting to follow the athletes around and see what they're doing, because a lot of people do think, well, if this works for this guy, okay, Shane Hammock, he squats over 1,000 pounds, he does reverse hypers for 15 reps. I need to do exactly that. That's not exactly it. You gotta find where you're weak. Maybe you got weak glutes, maybe you gotta address that first and find something that just dominates the glutes, blasts the glutes out. Some people got weak low backs, weak hamstrings. You gotta find those points.
It depends on the caliber of the athlete as well. You have a new guy coming in, he's going to have a lot more work to do than, say, an older guy that, is more experienced and is a lot stronger.
Well, definitely. I'd like to say, too, when it comes to older athletes, I'm glad you brought that up, because those more experienced athletes, a lot of times it doesn't come down to the big things, the big, this is the general technique, this is that. It's the little nuances, whether it be 1 millimeter or 1 inch of movement. It's the little nuances. It's the smallest, maybe the piriformis muscle around the hip, the smallest muscle that they work on that for 4 to 6 weeks, their squat jumps up 40 to 50 pounds. Small muscles.
All right, well, thank you for your time.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it. Again, Joe Lasko from OSU, Westside Barbell, Absolute Performance.